Hi Virgo, welcome to your What is the Tea reading. So through this reading we're going to see what kind of energies are going to be surrounding you from now towards the end of June, okay? Guys, just really quickly before I get started, if you are enjoying these readings and you would like the opportunity to win a free video recorded reading with me at the end of the month, please hit the subscribe button and comment down below saying free with the mystical ball emoji, okay? What I'm going to do at the end of each month, the 2 signs that get the most views, I'm then going to go through those particular videos that have had the most views and pick 2 people to win a free video recorded reading with me, okay? So Virgo, what is the tea for June 2023? What is coming in for Virgo for June, please? Ooh, strong start. 10 of Cups. I love that. Love, love, love. What a positive way to start the reading. Can we have some more, please, for Virgo? Thank you. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so straight off the bat I'm getting that, you know, you have been through a period where you may have been feeling quite, you know, alone, quite lonely. This may be due to a past, you know, relationship which ended, but it's almost like you're now going to be receiving some kind of, you know, gift from the universe, some kind of justice, okay? Like I said, after a period of time where you are perhaps feeling very, very lonely, very low, very, you know, even afraid. We have the Star card in reverse. Now the Star upright speaks to me about healing, okay? So it's in reverse. Let's see what else comes out. 2 of Swords. Okay, I'm picking up a bit of a vibe here, but I'm gonna see what the last 2 cards are for you. We have the World and we have the 8 of Pentacles. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which I'm being drawn to. Right. This is actually quite a conflicting energy that we're getting here, okay? Now, the vibe I'm picking up from here is, yes, we have this 10 of Cups energy, which is, you know, predominantly started the reading, which I do feel like is coming in for you in the near future. After a period of time when you felt lonely, you felt alone, you felt scared, you felt, you know, left out in the cold. So perhaps somebody abruptly ended a relationship with you or a connection with you and it made you feel a certain type of way, okay? Now with the Star card here being in reverse and the 2 of Swords, I'm wondering if this 10 of Cups is coming in from a person who perhaps left you feeling this way, okay? That was the vibe I'm picking up. I almost get the sense that there is somebody returning from your past, but you don't quite feel like you are ready to perhaps give this another go, or you're not ready to see, you know, how this could unfold all over again. Because I do feel like you did go through quite a dark period, okay? 2 of Swords is that feeling of indecision, okay? You're not quite sure which path to take. It's like there's 2 paths here. And I do strongly feel like it's either the path back towards this person who you once perhaps felt this 10 of Cups with, or it's to continue on your own path, okay? We do have the World card here. So regardless of the decision you make, there is a brand new cycle waiting to begin here, okay? We do have the 8 of Pentacles here also. This is what I mean. I do feel like somebody left you feeling a certain type of way, okay? Somebody abruptly left and made you feel like you had been abandoned, because we get the abandoned kind of vibe when we see the 5 of Pentacles, okay? You're still kind of working through that. You're still healing from that, okay? I do feel like this situation also brought up, you know, past wounds from previous relationships, which perhaps, you know, this particular situation has highlighted for you, and you're now realizing, wait, I need to really heal my heart before I even, you know, want to give myself to anybody, you know? And you're in that energy when this past person comes back around and you're like, oh, I don't know, because, you know, I really am trying to work on myself at the moment. You may be really focused on, you know, a certain project. It may be that you've really thrown yourself into work. This could just signify that you're working on your own, you know, overall well-being, your own mental health. It could be that you have just kind of decided, you know what, I just want to be single. I don't want to involve myself with anybody, okay? But yeah, look, I do see somebody coming in for you, okay? And this is a Knight of Pentacles. So this particular knight, which I do pick up is a masculine energy, is coming forward to offer you some form of stability, okay? Now, this particular knight is a slow-moving knight. So this is, you know, given that energy of slow and steady wins the race, okay? But there really is... them coming in with this offer, I want to say, is quite a sincere offer, okay? Because with the pages, you can pick up on, some tarot readers may say, a little bit of an immature energy, or something small, but I'm getting more, it's a sincere offer here, okay? Why? Because you are this person's wish fulfillment, okay? So obviously, like I said, we started the reading with the 10 of Cups. We then have the 9 of Cups. You are this person's wish fulfillment. And, you know, if you're entirely, completely honest with yourself, I feel like, you know, one moment in time, this person was also your wish fulfillment. There's just been a bit of hurt, a bit of pain here, okay? I feel like this person triggered some kind of old wounds within you, okay? And like I said, you're still in that healing period. So when this comes back round, you're a little bit kind of, you know... I don't really know if I want to get back into this, you know? This really hurt me. This really affected me. I don't know if I can do this. Let's go and clarify all these cards for you. Can we clarify the 10 of Cups, please? Yeah, look, 8 of Pentacles again in your reading. I feel like both parties have been spending quite a lot of time on working on themselves, okay? Again, this could be linked to finances because it's a pentacle, right? Pentacles do speak about finances, your abundance, career, or whatnot. But I'm getting more, you know, money may be part of that, but I feel more it's to do with, you know, one's mental health, one's overall well-being. You know, if certain things would trigger you with this person, you've kind of, it's been highlighted, you've addressed it and you're healing through it, okay? I do feel like, as I said, both parties have been working on themselves. So actually coming back together again, it's almost like you guys are going to be not completely different, but you would have learned so many lessons. So actually this time round, things really would be different. Can we clarify this 5 of Pentacles, please? Now, like I said, I do feel like this person did kind of push you out. I mean, this could also speak about self-sabotage, okay? So this person may have completely self-sabotaged this whole relationship because of their trauma, because of, you know, the way in which you triggered them. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the problem here, I'm getting, Virgo, is this person did push you away, okay? They kept you at a distance, they kept you afar, okay? And the way in which they just kind of cut contact with you was actually quite brutal, right? It really made you question a lot. Now, I feel like, I mean, you may have even asked this person for some kind of closure or clarity or, you know, some kind of communication in regards to how you both move forward, whether that's together or separately. And that communication didn't come, okay? Because the Page of Wands is in reverse. Now, again, pages are something small. Also can be something immature. But what I'm getting here very much is you just needed something from this person for you to sit and go, okay, that's my closure. I can, you know, move forward. I can heal. I'll learn. I'll know that in my next relationship, you know, I have learned from this. I won't repeat these mistakes. But it just kind of ended out of nowhere. And that's why there is a lot of hurt here. And there is that real, you know, sense of abandonment. Now, these abandonment issues may have been something in which you had to work on, okay? So we speak about codependency here. If you were perhaps codependent on one another and it you know, it got to that point where you were both just kind of obsessively lusting over each other, but there was a lot of fights, there was a lot of arguments, there was a lot of disagreements, and it became more of a connection or relationship where one person had to always be right. You know, there wasn't any compromise, there wasn't any, you know, speaking of, you know, how are we going to move forward together, how do we move forward and avoid this happening again, okay? Nothing like that. Can we clarify the Star in reverse, please? Star in reverse, please, for Virgo. Knight of Swords. So you're still in this period of healing yourself, healing your heart, healing these wounds that have been, you know, highlighted to you because of this particular connection. And that's when this person comes rushing in. Okay, Knight of Swords energy. This is a fast moving knight. So I want to say this person literally comes in out of nowhere. This may be something quite unexpected. You perhaps haven't heard or seen this person in quite some time, and then all of a sudden here they are rushing in on their horse with this sword of truth to bring some clarity to the situation. But also I feel like this news that's coming in is to you know, ask, can we try one more time? You know, perhaps you've tried 1,000 times and it didn't work, but let's just give it one last ditch attempt. Okay, because like I said, both of you are viewing each other as each other's wish fulfillment. Okay, there's an opportunity for a 10 of Cups relationship here. So it's almost like, can we just give it one more shot? But like I said, this time it's different. You guys have learned so much from this period of separation, this period of being apart. Yeah. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I do feel like although you're going to be in that energy of indecision, you're not really going to make a decision, you know, hastily. You're going to really think about things. The Four of Swords here being in reverse is telling me that Spirit's almost urging you, or Spirit's almost saying to you, look, you're ready. Okay, you've been part of this class for a very long time. It's time to graduate. Okay, you've learned everything that you had to learn. And it really is about taking a risk here. I see the Fool at the bottom of the deck, which is fantastic. It links in very well with that. Taking that risk, taking that leap of faith. Okay, yes, this person may have dealt with things in a very, very cold and brutal manner. Okay, but like I said, there is wish fulfillment here. There is the 10 of Cups, you're happily ever after. You may still be healing through certain things, but I feel like this person wants to come forward to help aid that healing. Okay, now you are in control of your own healing. I'm not saying this person, you know, you have to allow them back in order to continue to heal, but it's almost like they feel like they did you wrong and they want to come back and heal a part of your heart. Okay, because I feel like this wasn't really intended. It's just something that perhaps happened. Again, I go back to the beginning of the reading where I was saying, you know, I do feel like you guys really triggered each other, and it just came to the point where it was just too intense and you both had to just kind of take time apart and, you know, calm down in a sense. We have the Queen of Wands here, but it's in reverse. So there is a brand new cycle waiting to begin here. I just feel with this Queen of Wands being in reverse, which I do feel very strongly is your energy, Virgo, I just feel like there is going to be some doubts coming from your end. Okay, so I feel like this person's kind of coming charging in ready, you know, really optimistic about the future, really, you know, happy and pleased with themselves because they feel like they have healed a lot. They feel like they have grown and learned so much, but you're wary because they did actually like really push you out and sabotage this whole connection. So you are going to be in that state of mind still of, oh, I'm not too sure. This could be that some days you're feeling really positive about this connection and you may be all for it, and then other days your energy, you just kind of pull it back. Okay, now just try and avoid that as much as you can, because if you are going to give this person, you know, the time of day, or give them the benefit of the doubt, or you know, even see what they have to say, and even potentially see if you guys can reconnect and try one last time. You don't want to give this person the impression of blowing hot and cold. Okay, because I don't feel like you'd be doing it from a place of being malicious or, you know, game playing. It's just like some days you're like, yeah, I really love this, like this is great, and then other days it's like, well, hold on, what if they break my heart again? What if they just completely up and leave again? Like, I got completely shoved out, left in the cold, and I had to do a hell of a lot of healing because of that. I don't know if I could go through that again. Okay, so try and avoid that kind of hot and cold energy as much as you can. Just relax and go with the flow. Okay, let this person show you that you can trust them. Okay, you don't have to agree to anything straight away. Let them show you with their actions. Okay, right, lastly, let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles, please. Eight of Pentacles for Virgo, please. And we have the Ace of Wands. We have a passionate brand new beginning here. We also have the Three of Swords under the deck, which is being highlighted to me. Now this Three of Swords is in reverse, so it really is the end of this heartbreak, okay? This may really have affected you in a very negative way. This may have completely broken your heart, broken your trust, or even your enthusiasm to, you know, in regards to love, in regards to relationships, but that's coming to an end. Why? Because there's a passionate new beginning waiting to unfold here, okay? You are ready. I mean, the fact that we kind of start and end with the Eight of Pentacles, you've both done the work. You're both kind of on the same level, I want to say. So vibrationally, you're both vibrating at the same frequency. You've done the healing, you've done the work, you've learned the lesson. You're both ready to graduate. And in doing so, that means that you guys get to come back together again, okay? Now I just want to say everybody does have free will, so you know, take from this what you want, right? You don't have to agree to take this person back or even give them the time of day if you don't want to, but this is the energy that I'm picking up for you, Virgo, in the month of June. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget, if you do want the opportunity to win a free reading with me, hit subscribe and then comment free with the mystical ball emoji in the comments below, and the sign which gets the most views. I will pick 2 people at the end of each month to win a free reading with me. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.